what's it? Lesers? He's been getting in the way. What? What are you talking about? It wasn't being on the front cover of Deezer. But basically, oh, are you okay? Whoa. And it wasn't being on the front. Don't know whether I've got the don't know whether I've got the Why can't I speak? The topic of this, oh my God, get them out. Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paige. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching the videos and all that jazz. I haven't done a video in what feels like so long. Oh, I've missed YouTube. I've missed my little camera. Ah, God, I still hate myself. It's just been Christmas time, and I remember at the start of the year, or this time last year, I did a video of what I put in my diary and what my decisions were going to be. One of them was get ripped. Look at me. I'm wearing sweats because that's all that fits me right now. I did say I wanted to be on the front cover of Diva magazine. I said I wanted to hit 10,000 subscribers. I said I wanted to fall in love with my best friend, and only one of those things happened. It wasn't being on the front cover of Diva magazine. It wasn't hitting 10k subs. It wasn't getting ripped, but I did fall in love with my best friend, so that's the best one. That, you know what, that was the priority for me. Actually getting ripped was. Actually getting 10k was. So I was on holiday recently with my whole family, and Case came as well. And one of the days that me and Casey had gone out and we were coming back in, one of the reps at the hotel, or the entertainment people, I can't remember what they're called now, but we were walking through the gates, and then this Spanish guy was like, "Oh look, beautiful ladies, I have plenty of men for you." I was like, I hate telling people I'm a lesbian. Like, I hate it. It fills me with anxiety, it really does. You wouldn't think it because I'm on video talking about being a lesbian, but in real life I don't like it. Like, me and Casey were holding hands, so we came into the hotel, and when he said that, I literally like looked at all these, I had about 15 pairs of eyes staring at us, all men. I was like, no thank you, we're lesbians. And Casey was like, oh my God. Like, I don't usually shout about it, but why? No. Plenty of men for you. But when I did say, no sorry, we're lesbians, he went, it's okay, I have some of that for you as well. And I was like, oh, for Christ's sake, where? Please lead me to them. Let's see how many times I can say the word lesbian in this video. The title of this video is going to be called Questions Lesbians Get Asked, and I'll try and answer questions that I get asked as well, but I don't know whether I've got the energy for it today because I feel weak, and also I come on the period. Chapter 1, my first period. So yeah, breathe. I'm going to reel off a load of questions that lesbians get asked on a day-to-day basis. I only put this question thing on Instagram on about an hour, 2 hours ago. I've had so many responses. I thought I was going to get about 3. I really did, but no, the lesbians have pulled through. Come on through. These are questions that lesbians get asked all the time. Predominantly by men, but occasionally by girls that are just a bit curious as well. How do you know you're a lesbian if you've never been with a man? The same way that you know you don't fancy the sex that you don't fancy. So if you're a man and you know you don't fancy men, you don't need to sleep with a man to know that, do you? So that's kind of how it is. I know that I've been with both men and women, but that's because I didn't know I was gay. I didn't know I was not gay either. I just assumed the way I felt about boys, which was utter disgust, was normal for someone my age. I only know one lesbian that's never been with a man, and we'd call that a gold star lesbian. How do you know you don't like guys? Well, for me, I just know I don't like guys, and I see them, and this is, I hope this isn't offensive, I see them as a plank of wood in terms of the attraction. Just about everywhere. I'm attractive right now. In terms of being attracted to men, it's not there. I can appreciate a good looking man, but I'm not attracted to them. There's nothing that makes me want to touch them or anything like that. That's the only way I can explain it. But this isn't a question. Kaylee Middleton put, this is not a question, but you just haven't been fucked by the right bloke yet. Oh God, I can imagine a lot of lesbians have had that. You just haven't met the right guy. You just haven't been with the right guy. Please go away. Will you both wear dresses at your wedding? Probably yeah, because you're both girls, but you don't have to. Someone can wear a suit, both of them can wear a suit, or you can wear whatever they want. But me personally, I'd wear a dress or a suit. I actually don't know. Someone's put, and I got a lot of these, how do lesbians have sex? Someone's put, isn't lesbian sex really just foreplay? Like, if you think it is, then you're very closed-minded, because it's definitely not. You can't have full sex though, so a lot of people, especially one of my best friends, says that you can't actually have sex. You can. yeah, not male and female like that sex, but you can use other things and it feels just as good. Do you not want kids? That's another one that I've had quite a lot. Do you not want kids? It depends on the person. Like, you might get a lesbian that doesn't want children, but I personally do, and I plan to have them. Someone's put, who's the man? Again, that's such a cliche thing to say to a lesbian, who's the man? Well, the point is there isn't one. That's why I'm a lesbian. Can I watch? That, honestly, on a night out, like when you tell a lad you're a lesbian, they're like, oh, can I watch? And it's like, oh no. How do you want to make children? Again, another kids one. There's loads of alternatives out there. Obviously there's adoption, there's swapping the eggs, there's a sperm donor. If it was me with Case, like, obviously I'd want either my egg in her or her egg in mine, but also we could just carry our own eggs and just have the same sperm, or we could put our eggs in like a little bowl thing and do what they do, put the pipette up there. We'll just have to guess whose kid it is, and if that kid grows up naturally really funny and talented, then we know that it's going to be mine. We know that. If it comes out blonde hair, blue eyes, then we know it's Case's. Yeah, every time that you say that you're a lesbian, someone will go, oh, I know a lesbian. Like, oh, you two would be good together. No, it's not. It does not work like that. I bet other lesbians can vouch for that as well. I am bi, but girls usually ask me who is good in bed, girls or guys. Me personally, obviously, because I like girls, I would say girls are, but then you would meet a straight girl and say boys are. Each to their own. Like, I personally find, in my experience, girls are way better in bed, but that's just my experience. Sorry. How is this camera still going? Jesus Christ, it's like the camera loves me. How did you know you were gay? I didn't, like I said, like it took me 20 years to realise. Just finally realised when I actually had a connection with someone, and then I started to really like them. I wanted to be around them all the time. I wanted to improve every aspect of my life. That's when I knew that I actually did like a girl. Do you ever miss men? I've had that quite a few times as well. And I can safely say no. And again, I'm trying not to slate boys, it's just how I feel. I've never missed a man, ever. Like, ever. I don't need a man to make me happy. Stop. I don't need a man to make me feel good. Are you sisters? Oh my god, that is such a common one. With every relationship I think I've had, I've been asked the question, are you two sisters? How does sex work with girls? A lot, honestly, this question is it's so much on. I've got quite a few questions as well. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, they're all the same. How do you have sex? Is it better with men? Is it better with girls? Who's the boy and the girl? Who straps up? Thank you for that one. What trauma happened to you to realise you were gay? There doesn't have to be a trauma. I believe it's in the genes, and that's all I have. That's my opinion on it. I don't know whether it's nature versus nurture. Like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be a trauma that's happened to a girl or a boy to turn them gay at all. Are you a real lesbian? What does your family think? That's another one. What does your family think? Yeah, but how do you have sex? God, they're all the same. It's all about sex. Like, people are so obsessed with how girls have sex. It's ridiculous. Like, if you need to ask the question, then what are you doing in your own sex life? And I know this video has probably been done before. There's probably loads of questions that lesbians get asked, but I haven't looked at any of them. That's why I'm getting the data from Instagram, Real Lesbians, and these are actually the questions that people get asked. I've had every single question on here. Who's the man? Can I watch? How can you be a lesbian and have kids? Obviously there's lesbians out there with kids, and that's because they may be like me, they probably didn't realise that they were gay until a bit later in their life, or maybe they just were in actual fact in a relationship with a boy and that was good for them at the time. Oh my god, they're literally all the same. It's stupid. You just basically, everyone's out there just over sexualising lesbians all the time, and I say that, but here I am doing a lesbian video in the hope that it spikes my views up. But can I just say I'm ill? This is work for me. I'm not enjoying myself. I need to do decisions for next year. Let's start again. Okay, so obviously I want to hit 20,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel next year at some point. I also want to save a lot more money so I can eventually get a house. I want to go Bali. I want to get ripped. I want to get ripped. I do want to literally go on a beach and think, oh my god, are those abs? Oh my god, I want people to zoom in on my body and be like, you can see a rib. A rib. Also, I'm gonna try being a vegan. Meat eaters, stop telling me to eat bacon sandwiches. I don't miss it, okay? I don't miss bacon. I don't miss men. My 2020 decision is literally just be happy and make Casey happy. And I just want everyone to be happy and be grateful and say my affirmations every night. If you've enjoyed the video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe, watch my other video here, subscribe here, and yeah, Again, thank you so much. I will try and do some more YouTube videos soon. Goodbye. I've just got a bit of a cough.